Gemini, well, don't you have just the most kind of enticing and energizing energy going for you this week? It's just really beautiful because Mercury, your ruling dignitary, is combust the Sun and Chiron. They're forming this really interesting trifecta in Aries, which is already a fiery energy. And it's a great place for Mercury to be after coming out of Pisces. This must feel like all of a sudden your brain works again. Always good. And decisions will come really quick for you. And I think that the presence of Chiron, considering that it's just an asteroid, it will have an impact, but it's not going to dominate. I think in a way it's going to ground your energy with a nice sense of wisdom and decisions and ideas that you have or can have really quickly, and that will come to you really quickly based on a wisdom and not necessarily just being impetuous or just, going for it. It's, as well as there's so much faith in the air right now, it's going to impact all of us. Ironically, it's like the rose-colored glow behind us. It's a very rose-colored kind of mentality with a beautiful conjunction happening between Neptune and Jupiter. That can be a little too optimistic, but that's also a little bit of grounded energy that comes in with Mars and Saturn conjuncting at the same time. So there's a nice balance of practicality, of experience, of confidence, and of maybe a little competition. So let's get into your cards. Gemini, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. My name is Michelle. If you're just finding my channel, thank you so much. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and then ring that notification bell so you know when I upload your favorite content. And don't forget to smash that like button as well, because I upload a new Gemini video every single week. These are energy readings, so I use astrology, tarot cards, and oracle cards to divine insights for you every single week so that you know how to best use the energy that's having greatest impact on you. So, I will say this to you, because Lilith is doing a little dance this week in and out of your house. It's in Cancer in the beginning of the week, and then it comes back into Gemini. Lilith is always a tremendously intoxicating energy. She's also her own little earthquake. So if you feel that energy bouncing back and forth, especially any kind of temptations to do things that normally, it's almost like you will know that you will have the ability this week to really fuck somebody up if you need to, especially using your mind and your words. That doesn't mean you have to. In fact, what I'm saying is this could be a week where you can be empowered by knowing how much damage you could do. It's almost like carrying a can of mace with you, or knowing that you're a black belt when nobody thinks that you could do anything at all to harm them. It's just that knowledge of knowing how intensely powerful and even harmful you can be might actually serve to strengthen your conviction and make you braver in situations that otherwise you may have backed down in. So let's see if the cards agree. Gemini. Oh, Gemini. Gemini. The miracles are endless. Okay. Now this is Taurus energy. So at the very least, we're talking about 3D resources. Opportunity, of course, that can include. But I think that there's just a sense of self as well as good news that comes through when it comes to financial stuff. it's not me predicting a lottery win for you. It's definitely just me saying that this could be like a go-ahead with a loan approval, or it's a good time to go out for one. It's a good time to speak or present an idea that may bring in some kind of financial resources, even if it's asking your parents, to pick up the bill for the prom limousine. It's almost like you will be very convincing this week. So it is a good time for you to have confidence in yourself enough to open up those conversations about stuff that you actually want, especially stuff that you need. It'll work out. It'll work out for you. This is a beautiful energy for gain. Not just monetary. Other resources would be available to you too, but it's definitely 3D, because look at this. The abundant universe will provide. Damn. This could be yo cha-ching. This could be your week. This could be a lucky week for you, because you have two of the most lucky and valuable cards in the deck. The abundant universe will provide, and the miracles are endless. So even with these two energies, basically what it's saying, Gemini, happy birthday, Doug Denny. What it's saying, Gemini, is even in situations that are long shots, you will have a really good chance of winning. So, and it's interesting because the underlying vibe is not one of risk-taking. It's just one of self-assuredness. So there's a sensibility here that says whatever you go for in this energy, it will be stuff that you actually really value. Like the value is there. You have double whammy value, which is a really smart energy, because you're using your abilities to get what you really want, not just shit you can get, but stuff that's really important to you. So this is a good week. How do you use this energy? This is a real good week to apply for that job. This is a really good week to make a proposal presentation to your boss. It's a really good week to go to your boss and ask for a raise. It's a really good week to sell people stuff, right? If you're in sales, this would be this would be a really good week to apply for loans, apply for mortgages. This is a nice energy that's going to surround you in terms of you doing this thing. Anything that has to do with the 3D resource. This could also, this is Venus energy. Venus also slips into Pisces this week. That's just making for such a kind of a dreamy affect to this already very spiritual and fortunate conjunction. You might be going glam, but I don't think so. I honestly think this is a very advantageous energy for you. It's so much more than, going and having a shopping spree. This is about not spending money, that you'll have the money to spend. I just feel like it's about having money. Now this could also mean you becoming very generous of spirit, and giving or financing things that you really care about, things that you think will make an impact. That could be a beautiful way to use this energy to generate some exceptional karma for yourself. And then time to collaborate is ant spirit. So yeah, working in conjunction with somebody else, not just to help them, but partnership. So it's saying that this is a great week to partner with somebody, because the benefits will be profound and will get you far. It could also mean that there is a lot of value or luck. I just think it's good timing, to be honest with you, because you have cow spirit and buffalo spirit. They're both in the same bovine family, if you will. So this could be meeting somebody who is like-minded, meeting somebody who wants to fund you, meeting somebody who is compatible with you when it comes to time to collaborate. Is probably Venus sinking into the hot tub of love that is Pisces. people are getting really, really kind of romantic now. This could be a really good energy for you to meet somebody that gets you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, specifically Gemini, if you're dealing with a Taurus, this could be a good time to compromise, come to a compromise, or come to an agreement where it'll be beneficial for the both of you. So mutual agreement. And then we have sing your own song, which usually is an indication of liberation, some kind of you're finally free. This is happy energy, and it's also Gemini energy. So like I said in the channeled message when we were doing the astrology review, sing your own song is you'll have exactly the right words to say, and your words will sound like music to other people's ears. So that's how particularly convincing and influential you can be right now. Sing your own song is also finally you're able to speak your mind. There's no more tethers on your, I don't know, any kind of requirements that are on you. This could be a very liberating time. Be who you want to be authentic, and be yourself, and be here now. This is Libra energy. So this is focused in the here and now. It's also an acknowledgement of that Venus energy, which is feeling really beautiful in the here and now. And very, I'm going to say, in terms of manifestation, very powerful in the here and now, because because you're not dragged down. This is a happy week for you. I mean, this may be one of the happiest weeks of your life. And so where, I don't know, where you've reached an agreement with somebody, or you've met somebody that you really care about, or that really excites you, or you have a new opportunity, maybe you're being offered a new job. The partnership is there, and the Libra energy in this card kind of reaffirms the fact that a lot of this luck is going to be either shared with somebody or come in because of a connection or agreement with somebody. Okay. Why do it alone, babes? Why do it alone? And honestly, you're not the sign that really loves to do stuff alone. You like people. You like being around people. You're social. All mutable signs are social, and especially you. Very friendly, very personable. It's also saying to me, I just heard this, that it may be upon good advice that you get in a conversation with somebody that something, bam, pings in your mind and an idea comes. And that's what you'll be inspired to jump after, or realize, okay, this is a really good opportunity. We have rest and rejuvenate. I have a feeling of, when I saw this card, resolution. Finally being able to resolve a situation. You finally get a chance to be calm about something. You finally get a chance to kind of like roll up your sleeves and kick up your feet and realize, okay, I don't have to go to work the next day. Not that you don't literally, or that you won't want to, but this is a time when you actually get to sit and recalibrate your energy. You know, grounding is a very good, if grounding is recommended, you know, putting your feet on the earth, taking a walk along the beach, but air signs tend to ground very well through meditation. Meditation is a grounding practice as well. So finally being able to just hear the sound of your own breath and close out all the noise and take a break for a second. So this is a really good sign that this week draws to an end, a very difficult period for you. And then we have mental conflict is in reverse. So something that you were having a difficult time deciding on, it's now, you now have you now are able to make a choice, or something has been cleared, whatever has been cluttering the brain cells and just maybe causing you to be divided about things, or hurting you, right? Those are the kind of things that burn off with Mercury, because Mercury has been in it's been in Aries for a solid week now. So ultimately it went in last Sunday. That's the 20th. Yeah. I think. Yeah. And it's helped burn off a lot of the just wet and heavy emotions of traveling through Pisces, bringing up a lot of memories from the past, maybe conversations with people that were too emotional and just bogged you down. So this is a nice, almost like dry off period. You know, that period of being able to sit in the sauna after you've worked out and like sweated like crazy. So this is just a nice time for you to sort of purge and cleansed and be liberated with stuff that was really bothering you. It's also saying there's resolution once again to a situation that was causing you a lot of stress. Leave the comments below. I would love to know in what ways you're finally able to resolve issues. That would be really interesting. If you want to share, you don't have to, but it would be really interesting to know. And then we have yin energy, which is get ready to receive. This is receptivity and calm and passive energy, as well as feminine energy. So it could be creative energy. So it's a good time when your mind is clear of all the stress that was like bogging it down. It's saying that there's this beautiful space, or almost like a canvas, where you can start, where new ideas will start formulating. Yin energy is very feminine energy. I don't know if there's a female that's entering your life, but once again, it's repeated this breathe, receive. Happy birthday, Degdeni. Get ready to receive. Get ready to get ready to receive, get ready to relax, and passive energy. So this isn't about go-getting so much as it is things and opportunities coming to you and sort of being a magnet for it, especially through your communication and just making people want to come around you. All right, so now we know how it's gonna kind of happen. Higher power, this is God sending you these blessings, sending you this time of peace, or the practitioner of meditation and peace, the ability to do this. This is also, if you see this, I think there's a key, like a keyhole in this picture's head. Do you see? It's mental clarity. It's the aha moment. It's almost that it's the stress relief. It's when the mind gets unlocked from all the toxins that it was having to think about. And higher power, no place like home. No place like home. That you may be going back home, or you may be spending time with family in a safe place. So going to a place, traveling, or being around people who really love you and care about you is part of this week. What's going on in your fourth house? But that's neither here nor there. It's just kind of interesting with something coming to you, or you realizing something, especially regarding the family, that may put you at ease. Maybe you never heard this or never realized it before, but ultimately it will calm you down. I don't know if this is knowledge that comes to you or a conversation that you have. Either way, it is an aha moment or a realization, and it could even be, but it is leading to a peaceful resolution, which I think is really interesting, but it's something to get into. So no place like home. It could even be that you decide to finally go home, retreat back, or feel at home, being around people who make you feel relaxed. What is this? No place like, what is this though? Hello. We have hold your vision, which means it's in reverse. So it could even be something that you had thought in your head, or something that you had believed for a very long time, is actually proven to be incorrect. And that's really good, because in this situation, with a card in this configuration upside down, there was a sense of you don't want to hold that vision in your head. This is something that you didn't want to think about. And this is a sentiment that says you're finally getting the peace to be able to release this thought that had plagued you, or having this visual in your head, or being worried, this worry or concern, especially regarding your fourth house, your family. Finally able to let go of maybe the idea that something was going to happen, or you were going to be with somebody, but it's not happening in defeat. It's actually happening in liberation. So in support of you feeling more yourself, or being able to finally release an idea that was hurting you more than it was helping you. Yeah, this is really juicy. I want to go into tarot. Come with me. The link is below. I'll see you guys there.